Why don't we get into the dailies?
Yep.
And a lot of newspapers came out today. So we'll just go through what we have on the headlines. Let me start with the Daily Graphic. On the front page of the Daily Graphic, we have death over cash and carry at Aflao. Family appeals for justice. Funeral rites for Teresa Kufuor start November 16th. Special supplement on Ghana CEO Awards. It's inside the Daily Graphic. Galamsey allegations. Frimpong Boateng fails to provide evidence. This is coming from the Attorney General. That's it.
All right, so on the Ghanaian Times, we have, after 50 years, NSS to become authority, and that's by the president. Teresa Kufuor to be given state burial on November 16th. Boy 15 arrested for allegedly killing grandmother at Bonaswa. And parliamentary probe into leaked tape. Committee can do open-ended, wide-ranging probe of entire police service. IGP legal team insists.
Okay. The final newspaper has these headlines. It says, EcoBank Ghana appoints Joanna Mensah as acting MD. Dismissal fear grips UG, University of Ghana, Lagos students. Level 200 and 300 students with CGPA below 1 to be sacked. Yeah, but that's not strange. That's normal. I think if it's below 1, it sounds like they've even lowered it.
Yeah.
Because it used to be higher than that you'll be sacked. So yeah, I don't know why there's fear for dismissal. You knew about it.
Yeah,
it's in the rules, in your
before
prospectus.
applying, yeah.
It's in your prospectus. Yeah, you have to maintain a certain GPA to be in the university. Frimpong Boateng fails to back Galamsey report with evidence coming from the AG. Alan's exit regrettable. Okwe's committee must sit up. Dr. Freya Koto speaking. And there's still a lot of moves in the background to try and see if they can convince Alan Shom, or there are different calls, I should say, in the background to try and convince Alan Shom to return to the fold. Yeah.
Is it possible?
I mean, it seems like he's gone.
The butterfly's gone.
Yeah. UTV condemns attack, says it won't be deterred. Yeah, and good on you, UTV.
Right.
Don't be deterred.
So, and the Chronicle, the front page of the Chronicle, we have preach religious tolerance, Muhammad tells Muslim and Christian leaders. National service personnel are not errand boys and girls, Bagbin says. And November 4th...
I thought about that thing that I heard him actually speaking. It was a national service program, event. And I was asking myself that, okay, first of all, it's national what?
Service.
Service.
Yes.
Service to the nation. Okay, that's the first thing. When a national service person comes into an organization, any organization, where are they in the pecking order?
Right. I get it.
Do you understand? Where are they in the pecking order? So when he says, don't send them to go and buy Kofi Brookman and your Kosi and other things, no, who should we send? No, do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
I was thinking about what he was saying. I'm like, but we even know there's a popular saying that I love, and it says that if you want to learn to sit on the throne,
yeah, you have to serve.
or if you want to sit on the throne, learn how to clean it.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
You gotta serve.
How are you teaching the service personnel who don't even have any rank in terms of the corporate structure?
Maybe, I think...
Right? How are you teaching them to assimilate in terms of starting by serving others who are ahead of them?
Okay, maybe he probably meant maybe...
or make more use of them instead of just sending them. No, I don't dispute that.
Because even if you
right?
look at international
Teach them,
organizations,
let them learn things in
even
their period.
Interns usually most of the times are the ones getting the coffee, the baguette.
But the intern who is there is interning.
True.
Do you get it? So a national service role is like you are like an intern. Then you're going to get a coffee. Why will you not get the coffee? You will get the coffee. You will make the coffee and come and serve
Okay,
it.
maybe the coffee is all right, but not to go on the road and maybe something happens to them.
Please.
Maybe
If
she's
I
trying
want
to
broke man,
protect them.
if I want broke man, you will go and buy me broke man.
Oh.
Why? What is that? Charlie, let's stop doing this type
All
of
right,
things.
so we have here November 4 electoral integrity must not be compromised, and that's by Akoto Afriye. And Minister of Information to hold seminar on impact of disinformation on peace and security. And we have here the scripture for today is from Proverbs 16:24. Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They are
and
indeed.
that's it.
The Herald has these headlines. Ex-speaker stages coup at law firm with death certificate and obituary, faces legal action. Okay. We have Cecilia Dapa refuses to be stripped naked by OSP. Frimpong Boateng jabs Akufo-Addo, Gabi and others. Family, friends, and concubines government ruling. Wow. Family, friends, and concubines government. Hey. Okay. UTV breaks silence over attack by MPP thugs as police show signs of selective justice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were speaking about
It's
this
about, yeah,
the other
yesterday.
day, you know, that you've got, if you can go hard on others, go hard on everybody.
Go hard on everybody.
Go hard on everybody. Let's just see that you're doing it, right?
Wow. All right, so on the front page of the Daily Guide, we have Cecilia Dapa vs. OSP Palava depends. IGP fights Atachia. Frimpong Boateng Galamsey claims empty, and that's by the AG. Alan woos Kennedy to butterfly movement. NSS to be made authority, and that's it.
Okay. Well, we have a Republic Press here, and it says Cecilia Dapa, OSP lock horns as legal battle rages on. AG shreds Frimpong Boateng's Galamsey epistle. We have majority vows to block move to summon BOG boss. MPP overtaken by lies. Boache Jakun's fuming. This one here is from the Ghana AIDS Commission. And it says, anal sex, now Ghanaian women's favorite. Okay.
Okay, so how is that?
It's coming from the Ghana AIDS Commission.
So what does the
Anal sex.
yeah, I mean, what does it have to do with them?
So there's a theory, and I'm sure it's backed by some kind of literature, that, you know, the anal region is highly populated with blood vessels.
Yes.
Okay. And so the eruption of vessels there, okay, means that there's easier
Possibly
access
for HIV,
to
yeah,
penetrate.
Okay, I think I've
right?
heard that before.
And so the AIDS Commission and the AIDS advocacy world has actually been encouraging people to stay away from anal sex because of that, you know, because, you know, you're exposed. And the last one here says teachers are leaving because of terrible working conditions. A headmaster speaking and lamenting there.
All right, on the Ghanaian Publisher, we have Sit Up, Afriye Akoto tells Oko's committee. And Bawumia widens lead in MPP presidential primary. AG justifies rejection of Galamsey report. Frimpong Boateng provided no evidence. ADB MD grabs agribusiness award. UTV breaks silence over studio invasion. And that's what we have for the Ghanaian Publisher.
All right, the Informer. I'm hungry, Cecilia Dapa cries out. Sensational headlines. Asedu Ketia condemned for coup comment. We have in the Liberia elections happening. At a Mills Institute joins ECOWAS observer mission for the Liberia elections. And of course, when they say at a Mills Institute, you know who we're talking about, right? Koko Anyidoho. Otu4 roars at Offensohima over alleged land sales and shady deals. And Otufo, when he gets into the state,
That's
just best know that your seat is shaky.
Yeah.
IGP's lawyer takes on Atachia over bias and prejudicial comments. And then we have towards effective regional energy policy, NAPO canvasses support.
All right, so on ABC News, we have Asin Central delegates declare support for Baumia. Police will soon give update on various attacks on media outfits, and that's by the Information Minister, Opon Nkrumah. Prof. Frimpong Boateng refuses to cooperate with police on Galamsey allegations, AG reveals. Kolebo working to secure a legal framework to formalize organ transplantation services, and that's by the board chair.
Okay, the custodian. Government to hold seminar against disinformation on October 19th. Protect Akufo-Addo's legacy, Coca to MPP. Alan begs Kennedy to join his butterfly movement. Is Kennedy Japan fit for the presidency? Beyond the law and emotions. Okwe committee must sit up after Alan's exit. Efria Akoto speaking again.
All right, so my last paper being today, on the front page of today, Liberia elections. George Weah faces Sleepy Joe, 18 other candidates in presidential polls.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
That's what they call Joe Biden.
UTV invasion. Continue to hold government accountable despite attacks. PPP urges media. World Shoe Ghana Factory commissioned in Akosombo. Undum in attendance to lend support. Undum condoles with Kufuor over loss of wife. State funeral fixed for November 16th.
My final paper is the New Publisher. And on the front page of the New Publisher, we have merely identifying as LGBT shouldn't be criminal unless it is forced on someone. Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, it shouldn't be criminal. Nurse killer busted. Now, you know that story. Yeah, very unfortunate one there. And UTV invasion, management breaks silence as Vim lady suspects insider accomplice.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly what I was talking about yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they can't just...
Yeah, yeah, it was too bizarre.
Too bizarre.
Yeah, the way the whole thing happened, yeah. All right, so that's what we have for the days. You want to do a few online stories before we go for sports?
Online, that's citynewsroom.com. So if you have your phone, your tab, you can just join us to read some of the headlines. And some of the headlines on citynewsroom.com, we have Gold Coast Fund Management customers spend night at Finance Ministry.
Yeah.
All right, so MPP Asawasi organizer granted bail after allegedly assaulting MCE. Fuel reservoir that suffocated 3 technicians, not for us, Cocoa Board says.
It's not for them.
So who's?
But no, but is it not on their property?
Yeah.
And so if it's not for them, no, how does that even absolve anybody of responsibility? Okay.
UG to withdraw, that's University of Ghana to withdraw level 200, 300 students in with CGPA below 1.0. And health students join calls for inclusion of dialysis on NHIS. Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Well, it's time for sports this morning. Let's go for sports review. All right. Now on sports this morning, we have UEFA has confirmed, this is Euro 2028. UEFA has confirmed that the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland will host the 2028 European Championship. Now, the joint bid ran unopposed after Turkey withdrew to focus on a bid with Italy for Euro 2032, which was also confirmed at a meeting in Switzerland. Now, the UK and Ireland focused on Euro 2028 with UEFA's approval after they ended a plan to be Europe's preferred candidate for the 2030 World Cup. Now, matches at the Euro 2028 are set to be held at 10 different grounds, including Wembley, Hampden Park, Cardiff's Principality Stadium, Dublin's Aviva Stadium, Belfast's Casement Park, Everton's Bramley Moore Dock Stadium, and the former was unbuilt, whilst the latter is still under construction. Right. Now, Eden Hazard news. Former Chelsea and Real Madrid forward Eden Hazard has announced his retirement from football at the age of 32. Now, Hazard won 2 Premier League titles at Stamford Bridge before moving to Real Madrid in 2019. But the Belgian struggled with injuries and made just 76 appearances in 4 seasons at Real before leaving in the summer. Now, Chelsea signed Hazard for $32 million from Lille in 2012, and he made 352 appearances for the club, scoring 110 goals. He won 2 Premier League titles, 2 Europa League titles, the FA Cup, the League Cup during his time at Stamford Bridge.